is Tony Loco Soto.
I actually did a tough man. And when I did this tough man, I fought like 3 dudes. 2 dudes the first day, and then 1 dude the second day. And I beat the shit out of every single one of them. I thought it was great. A great way for me to kind of get acclimated back to the ring. This was 3 months after knee surgery, mind you. 3 months. So right after that, one of the commissions, the head of the commission was telling me, he goes, Tony, I think boxing is meant for you. He was the commissioner of one of my MMA fights also. So yeah, he said, I think this is for you. I was like, I don't know, we'll see. Kind of did some deep thinking and talked to the wife, and I was like, I think this right here is going to be my niche. And she said, yeah, I think so. So, I talked to Lavonda, and I went over and I did some boxing over at Vegas Promotions. I had 2 professional boxing matches, both, and then the first one ended in I think the second round. I can't remember, via body shot, and then the other one I about knocked the guy out the damn ring. Then I heard about bare knuckle, and I was like, people are getting paid to do that? I was like, shit, we were doing that for free growing up. Like, I was like, man, let me look into this. So I seen they had tryouts in Alabama. I rented out a hotel at the Red Roof, which I will never do again. And me and my wife went out there to Alabama, went to tryouts. I felt like I fucking shined bright like a diamond out there, man. I put my headphones on. I want to have nobody talking to me, no negativity, and I was doing my own thing. Unfortunately, I didn't get picked from bare knuckle through the tryouts, but I felt like they already knew who they were gonna pick anyway. But I did get picked up by GOAT Management. Big shout out, Scott. And ever since then, I've been unstoppable. I felt like I've been put in the ring to lose multiple times, and I just keep proving them wrong. Oh, tons of familiar faces. Of course, Chris Lytle, everybody knows who that guy is. That dude's a legend in the sport of MMA. There was I can't remember all their names. Like Brian Maxwell, to this day, I still talk to Brian. Brian was there. He held pads for me while we were there. He's a BKFC veteran. He also fought Ocho Cinco. I think that was pretty cool. So there's a handful of familiar faces that I see now in the BKFC, but nobody's as successful as me, and I wasn't picked.
Well,
Oh, 100%.
what's the difference?
You ever see me walk out? You see my eyes? You see my face? There's a whole different me. I lock in. I can't explain that feeling. If you've been backstage with me, you'll see like I scream, I get crazy, I let it out. Like, all the demons that are in my closet, they're fucking coming out, and I get a chance to, project that pain and that hurt on that person. And then it's just strictly business at the end of the day. But oh my God, like I see myself walking out sometimes, watching my fight, I'm like, holy shit. I feel like I fight more with discipline. I'm very disciplined in there. It got to the point where I started fighting wild in some of those fights, and then it got to the point where I gotta make sure that these punches count. I gotta make sure I'm not hurting myself while I'm trying to inflict pain on my opponent. So it's more discipline than anything. I feel like ever since I made it to like BKFC, it's like I got people out of the fucking woodwork like, hey, what's going on? How you been? But everybody wants to be my friend now. Like, to be honest, it's kind of like that Big Pun reference. I know you from where? Elementary school? I don't know you, man. Jadakiss said it the best. The squares in your circle will always fuck up the shape of it. And that's something I take with me a lot. Like even people in my circle ain't rooting for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's why I keep a super small circle. And I feel like those people show a lot of support because they are people in the past who felt like I was nobody, or I didn't did anything, or I was just that guy, that kid who never fit in any of those cliques, or I never fit in with any of them. So I feel like now that they see me successful and shining, that they're like, oh shit, I remember him. Yeah, that's Tony. Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, and everybody wants to be your fucking friend. But me, I'm fine. I'm cool. I'll be nice. I mean, I got to go out to dinner with you. This will be my very first press conference, and personally, I'm excited about it. I feel like I'm way overdue for this. I'm one of the best shit talkers ever. But see, I'm the king of talking shit and backing it up. So anything that I say is just what I'm gonna do.